Well, hello everyone, this is Mohammad Badruddija and today I'm going to solve a machine from Tryhackme. This is easy machine and the machine name is BountyHackers. So this is the IP of that machine. I already started the machine and I already connected with the VPN given by Tryhackme. So without wasting time, let's just start the machine and we will start it with the reconnaissance phase, which is nmap. So nmap space hyphen s capital V for the version enumeration and space hyphen small s capital C for the default scripts, and I am going to take this IP and paste it here. Then I want to save the result of this scan as default.nmap. So hit enter and let's see what's running on that machine. So let's see. I have already created the nmap videos. You can go for the nmap videos in the reconnaissance playlist, and you can see different kind of scans. You can understand different methodologies and the approaches to scan the targets. We have got the result. So there are few ports open, like port number 21, which is default for FTP. The most important thing is now you got the version and the type of FTP server running on the target machine, which is VSFTPD, and the version is 3.0.3. With this information, you can go on the exploit database or vulnerabilities database and you can find out the vulnerabilities on VSFTPD 3.0.3. Although the most important part is anonymous login is allowed on this FTP server. The type is ASCII connected to the IPv6 and IPv4. Okay. Timeout is 300 seconds, and the control connection is plain text. Data connection will be plain text. At session startup, client count was 1. Secure, fast, stable. Okay. The second port which is open on that target machine is port number 22, default for SSH, but the SSH is OpenSSH, and the version of this OpenSSH is 7.2p2, and the target seems Ubuntu. Third port is port number 80, HTTP Apache HTTP server is running. The version is 2.4.18 and again Ubuntu. So this is the thing. Let's go. We will start with the port number 21. Let's see what's in FTP, because anonymous login is enabled. So FTP, it's very simple. So FTP and paste the target IP, hit enter, and as username we can type anonymous, hit enter, and login successful. So let's see what's inside the FTP server. So go for the ls, and as you can see, because here the FTP server, it's entering in the passive mode, so we can try epsv command so that we will know that this is enabled or disabled. So as you can see, for IPv4 and IPv6, for both it's disabled. Now the most important thing is this ls command result. So ls command result is here, and as you can see, there are two files. One is task.txt and the second one is logs.txt. So let's go and download both of these files and we will see what's in these file. So mget, and I wanna download both of these files. Hit enter. msget, now it's mget. So get all the files. So it's asking for mget log.txt. Yes, hit enter. Then it's asking if you want to download task.txt. So just say hit enter, and both of these files are downloaded. So let's say buy and ls space hyphen la. So we can see this is the file, this file, bounty.txt, default.nmap, this is the nmap result, logs.txt and task.txt. We have all the files. One more thing I want to keep with me, which is nmap result. So come here and paste this in map result, save it. Now let's see what's in the task file. So cat task.txt and hit enter. So protect Viscous and plan for red eye pickup on the moon, and this file is written by Lin. So let's go and see what are the questions. So the first question is deploy the machine. We already deployed, so just complete it. Now the second question is find open ports on the machine. So we already find out the ports with the nmap. And who wrote the task list means this task file. So this is the user Lin who write this file. So let's say Lin, and as you can see, this is the correct answer. Now what service can you brute force with the text file found? So before going for further enumeration and further brute force anything, let's see what's inside the logs.txt. So as you can see here, many things. So it could be a file which contains all the passwords, but we need to find out the password for Lin. So Lin could be the user, and among all these passwords, one password could be the right password for Lin user. So we can say username is gonna be Lin and the password is gonna be I don't know up to now. Okay, so there are two services now, because the next question is what service can you brute force with the text file found? So if we go back to the nmap result, we can see there are three services running. One is FTP, which we already enumerate, and we find the files and we found the data. But rest of the services, two services, one is SSH and one is HTTP. So in these two services, we have to brute force one of these service. So first of all, let's see what's inside the http:// what's running on HTTP, because maybe there is a login page to login. Oh, come on, 10.10.8.140. So what's going on? 10.10.8 and 140. So this is a web application running on the target machine. There is nothing interesting here, but I'm going to see the page source. In page source, this is images folder, and inside images there is a file, image file crew.jpg, which could be this, because if I go open image in a new tab, so you can see images and crew.jpg. Rest nothing important. And we can also go for the GoBuster. So GoBuster directory enumeration space -z space -w for the word list, user share word list, and the dirbuster, and inside dirbuster there is directory 2.3 medium, and then space -u to specify the URL, which is 10.10.8.140, and number of threads, let's say 60, and hit enter. So let it run, and we are going to brute force the SSH service, because we did not find up to now any login page on the web application. So there is only one service rest, which is SSH, and we are going to brute force that service with Hydra. So Hydra space -l for the username. So the username is Lin, and space -p, capital P for the word list, and space small p for the password. If you have the password, only one password, you can specify with small p, but if you have a word list for the password, so you have to specify space capital P switch. So the file is logs.txt and ssh :/ 10.10.8.140 and hit enter. So up to now here on the dirbuster we did not find anything, but here on SSH you can see we found the password. So this is going to be the password for user lin. Okay, so I'm going to answer another question. What service you can brute force? And as you can see here there are 3 stars. So of course this is going to be the SSH, not HTTP, because HTTP contains 4 characters. Okay. The next thing is, what is the user password? So we already found the user password, which is Red Dragon Syndicate. So copy this section, come back here, paste here, hit enter. Let's see, and yeah, this is the correct answer. Now because we already have the password and username, so let's go and log in with the user. Yes, and the password same like Red Dragon Syndicate. And as you can see we are already logged in, and now I don't need the dirbuster. Fine, so let's find out the user flag. So ls space -la, and there is user.txt file, and I know that this is the first flag. So this is the first flag, yeah. So let's go here. What is the user.txt? So this is going to be the user.txt. Copy, come back here, paste it, submit, and yeah, this is the first flag. Now we need to find out the root flag, and so cd/root, if we want to go to the root directory, as you can see permission denied. And if I wanna ls space -la/root, so either this one also permission denied, so we cannot go to access this directory /root, and we cannot even list the files of this directory. Now we need to escalate the privileges from the lin user to the root user, so that we can access /root directory and we can find out the root flag. So to escalate the privilege from this low level user to the administrative privileged user, we need to find out a way. And for this we can go and check the processes, what are the processes running, and we can check the scheduled jobs, cron tab jobs. We can go to find out the SUID bitsets file. We can go and search for the GUID bitset files. A lot of things are there which you can do. I forgot to run the id command, because sometimes this id command contains group name, and that group or that user have some permission on some processes and on some services. So we can also check if this lin user contains some privileges on sudo command or not. So sudo space -l, it needs the password. The password was Red Dragon. So cat logs, what was the password? Oh, come on. I think this one was the password. So copy and come here, paste this. Let's see. Yeah, this was the password. So I need to write it down here. So as you can see here that the lin user can run /bin/tar command with the sudo. We need to now find out that is there any privilege escalation vulnerability running this tar command with sudo. So the best option to find out this is gtfobins. Go to that site and let's go and check whether tar is here or not. So qrst, and this is the tar. So if you have shell with the tar, if you want to file upload, file download, so these are the ways with which you can escalate your privilege to the root user. So sudo is there. So if a low level user or normal user can run the tar command with sudo, so you can escalate your privileges. So sudo, you can just copy this, come here and paste it here. So sudo tar space -cf dev null and the checkpoint is equal to 1. You must mention this. And action what you want to take with this checkpoint is run exec, means run the command, and what command you are going to run is bin/bin/sh. So hit it, and I think we are root. So id, and yeah, you can see we are root. Who am I? Root. So now let's see we can access this root directory or not. And yeah, pwd present working directory is root. We are inside the root, so let's list all the files. And as you can see, among these files there is root flag. So just cat root.txt, and we got the root flag. So this is the root flag. So this machine actually easy machine, but are fun. So submit this, and yeah, we completed 100% all the answers we have given, and we compromise this machine up to the root user. You reach up to the root user, so root user can do anything. So thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next video. Bye.